Hey guys, welcome back to Dungeon Dreams episode 6. As you guys might have noticed, episode 5 did not have audio, or mic audio. I apologize for that. There's no audio currently right now, there's just nothing to listen to. But I apologize for that episode not having audio. This episode did not have mic audio either because I recorded them at the same time. But I can record over this one with mic audio to make it better for you guys. So, originally, we're currently continuing the Hokumo story from last week. We come in, we meet this guy. I don't remember his name. I don't know if we know it. This guy is, of course, Blue Armor guy is, of course, being a butthole. As always, nothing surprising. But we're going into work, try to work for Hokumo. And then we realize we can't do it as a party. So we have to get rid of Dart and go get rid of, I don't know the other guy's name. I'm really bad at this. But I'm just sitting here talking to Dart, trying to see what I can learn from him, because as soon as we walk in, he's like, I want to talk to you. I don't know why I want to keep calling the other guy Roy. I don't know. But Randy? Rampage? And here we find out Pendel has to leave. He's going back to the Vale. We're hoping he'll come back, and he said he will, because he said we have fun together. So hopefully he'll be back in a few days of in-game time. It'd be awesome, because he's probably one of my favorite people to party with. A, because he's just a really cool character, and B, he's awesome. So we blaze through the first 2 floors pretty quickly. Our whole goal here is to try to beeline as far down as possible. Had to optimize, because I hadn't equipped Dart with anything yet. I just got him. I hadn't used him as far as I'm aware. I could have used him at the end of last week's episode. I could be wrong. I apologize. It's been a busy week, but we're getting lucky on our floors. We're just going through trying to find loot, trying to find a wind crystal for sure, because you don't want to go deep without a wind crystal unless you're really strong, which we're not the strongest. We're mediocre. We're middle ground. There we go. Middle ground is what I was looking for. So we're just trying to get some wind crystals, and if we kill things on the way, that's cool. We need XP so that my character can become a necromancer. That is a goal, so that if on a day we don't want to take anyone, Rudy is his name, by the way. You guys probably noticed it before I did. But so if we don't want to take people, or we only want to take Dart or only Rudy or only Hendo, we have summons to deal with us. So it's just really useful, and I just like necromancers. They're really fun. Really cool class. So, but a lot of this, if I recall, we got pretty far down the last time. We got a life vial and junk apparently, and an air trap. And a wind crystal. I remember I was really excited when we grabbed this. I was like, a wind crystal, because I still don't know where to buy wind crystals, or if you even can. If you can, please someone tell me so that I can look into getting one. Here we run into this butthole talking to Fiona, the girl that we tried to get to come with us in the guild. Okay, sorry about that. A lot of people from my streams will know that my sneezes would probably be like a headphone warning in themselves. So I'd rather not do that to you guys. But here we got the floor 4 we saved. Floor 4 is not that big of an achievement for us now. And then this part is one of my favorite parts that we found out today. If this is the part I recall. Yes, I know I recorded this all 2 days ago, but 3 days ago. But here we go. Yeah, this is what I thought it was. It's on a chest. It's a mimic. There are mimics in the game. And this makes me so happy. I love mimics as a mob type. They're some of my favorite enemies to fight in games, because it makes you play different. You go, oh, a chest. Is that chest safe? And I don't know what the icon above the mimic's head means. I still need to figure that out. But I probably could have just attacked here. But who knows? We'll see. It was fine in the end. Rudy blew through it. So But the fact that there's mimics in this game makes me very happy. They're just fun. They keep you on your toes. So, and then, if I recall, we do pretty good on this thing. This door here, you guys are gonna like this door. I like this door, and I had to withhold a lot of urges to attack the person / thing in the door. But and for anyone who just randomly found this series of mine and is hopping in and being like, what is this game? This is Dungeon Dreams. It is a JRPG, I want to say romance-esque game. It's got a dungeon, obviously, that you can delve through. You get different classes. But this is Trepidanos. He heals us, which is really nice. And then, see, there's the option to attack him, but I had a feeling that he would murder me. But apparently where he is like a pocket of space and time. So, I think it's really cool. I'm wondering if he's like a playable class. Like if he has a class that would be useful. So, and again, he's saying there's no exit. You can only take us downstairs. Obviously, it's not going to be a free ride. That'd be cool if he was a free wind crystal. Like, if you could talk to him, he could send you home, too, for, like, a cost. That'd be something to consider. But we made it to floor 9, which was a first for us. It's very exciting. It's very green floor. The enemies are spookier down here. They all got horns and wings and look like Naga and pig people and demons. And they are demons, to be fair. There's a pig war and an imp. The pig wars, you'll see, I believe in this episode, this fight. Might be the next fight. But we learned very quickly that pig wars are not to be trifled with. Might have been last week's episode, in all honesty, but we'll see. There was something that said that Rudy's class is supposed to be more accurate with axes, but he misses more now with the axes. But I'm working towards an unlock for this character, or have been, so that I can use the healer skills without a staff. Because having to go in, equip a staff, and then go out is really annoying. I honestly dislike that mechanic as a whole, but it's understandable why it's there, because obviously games like this need JP sinks, which are job points. So it makes some sense. And then here I am. I forgot that you need to go to the unlocked skills section. We unlocked a class for Rudy, which is really nice. I believe we went with Knight. I could be wrong. So yeah, we went with Knight. I couldn't remember. It would have been really sad if we'd gone with her. I'd have been like, oh, whoops. I should have also grabbed charged hit there. But you know, things happen. A lot of this is just menu manipulation. It's me just going through, seeing what I can do, what I can get. Rudy doesn't have Dart doesn't have a ton of points right now, so I don't know why in my mind these characters are higher level, but it's a thing that I have to think about. This was a fight that we can encounter on the previous floor, if I recall, which wasn't that bad. I discovered what low hit does too. It reduces defense, which is really cool. So it makes it easier to one-shot things with energy vortex, if I'm correct, which is really useful for AoEing things. And just a reminder to you guys that we do 2 YouTube videos a week. This is our first video on Wednesdays, and A Plague Tale comes out on Fridays. Both videos come out at 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know why I say we. I am debating adding a 3rd series during the week. I don't know. Depends on how my schedule outside of recording looks. I'll probably have a decision on that by the end of August. It fully depends, because various reasons. But once we grow and we have more of a base of people that enjoy watching our videos, and I can get a better idea of what you guys would want for a 3rd series, we'll probably start recording that 3rd series. Which, on that note, if you are interested in contributing to that, just leave a comment below this video and tell me what game or games you'd like to see a series for, and I can look into them and see if I have them or not, or if I can get them. Or maybe not a series. Maybe you want to see some kind of videos, like tutorials for games. There are a few games I could offer tutorials on. I could also just do Monday could be highlights from Twitch. That is completely possible. But who knows? We'll figure it out. And yeah, I believe. I have faith. I've been extra positive this week, which has been really nice. I'm getting back on that League of Legends grind. I'm just rambling. But right now we're not doing much menu manipulation. I will eventually get better at cutting out menus like this. I'm gonna look into it. I have software for it. I just haven't toyed with it. I'm gonna have to do like a test video. Maybe Mondays will be like my test days for getting my editing down. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Because I found out one of the softwares I've installed is fairly decent, which is really nice. So, but we'll figure it out. Again, we found another Mimic though. As I said, I love Mimics. I'm so very glad that these are in the game, and that they're not pushovers either, and I like that. Like, I like that they're not pushovers. Because I've seen games where they add a Mimic mob, but the Mimic is just a pushover. And I'm just like, no, stop it. It has to be, like, a difficult enemy, because that's what Mimics are supposed to be. It's like, oh, you're looking for this treasure chest? Well, instead you get a fight. I just wish that the Mimics dropped loot. That is my biggest desire for Mimics right now. But maybe that should change. Maybe it's a bug, because they do have a loot menu afterwards, but it's always empty. I don't know why. So maybe it's something that'll get fixed. But, and again, this should be the only video that I have this audio issue with, the mic audio. I'm pretty sure I accidentally, like, hit my mute key and was like, oh, oops, and didn't notice until someone was watching the premiere of last week's episode and told me, I can't hear you talking, and I was like, oh. But I believe at this part we're gonna go work for Hakumo. We're gonna go finally work for him because we got everything done. It is midday though, obviously, and if you guys remember from last week's episode, he told us to come in the mornings. So, but this guy is hateful. That guy is really hateful. So I'm sad that we're out of work for this guy. Maybe he'll come back with us. I really like doing the pictures. Like, the pictures that you can do for him make me happy. Even if I don't make gold for them. Maybe they just, like, gives us a random number. I don't know, because I know they increased in value. So that'd be really cool. And here we're going to learn about Rudy's class, his new class, the Knight. Because I didn't know what kind of stuff it could use, so I was curious. So I ended up coming up and asking to see what a Knight could do. Apparently you can use sword and axe, heavy and medium armor, which is really cool. I think everyone can use a shield. There's Rudy over there. I kind of wish you could equip him without having to pull him into your party, because that's like mildly frustrating at times. But and a lot of this is just going to be us working for Hakumo, cleaning up. It's just a basic gist of we go in and we clean up like that rubble that's in the corner of my room around here. It's just going in and cleaning that up. It's very straightforward. I think I'm regretting drinking caffeine, having caffeine. But anyways, so just it's very simple. It's very kind of puzzle-ish, which is cool, and I like that. I like puzzles in games. Like, honestly, if you guys just gave me like a huge game that had like the picture puzzles in this, if you guys give me a game of just that, I'd probably play that a lot in my spare time. Because I really like stuff like that. They're fun, they're relaxing to me. The puzzles weren't terribly difficult. I know today we couldn't get that book on this episode, which is really annoying, but it's something you have to dedicate time to. You couldn't get it immediately, which is fine. Instant gratification is never all that great. So, I appreciate that the developer of this game made it something that took time, instead of being just like, hey, have the item. So, and if I showed you guys my webcam, you'd see me just staring very intently here. It's just me staring intently. I look very confused, but yeah. So, it's just a lot of me sitting there with my mouth half open going, how do I do this? And thinking I might be able to do it. This guy pays really well though, like 400, we made like, I think at the end after all the working for him, we made like, what, 2,000 gold? Something like that. We made a lot. It just ends up being a lot of go home, sleep, wake up, go home, sleep, wake up. We did do one other thing for the house, which this is where you'll see that, because I realized I can clean my house. My house is dirty. I need to clean home. That makes me giggle though. One of these reminds me of how we clean the house. I think it's this one. And I was just like, oh, yeah, the pavilion. She mentioned coming to the pavilion. And she teaches us how to, we can buy a cleaning service, and I think later on we can learn how to clean it on our own. Which I don't know. It's not that hard to clean a house unless it's like super dirty. I don't know why I say so. I should have said make lots of money. She looks so surprised. It's adorable. Her hair and her character looks different from her hair and her icon though. I don't remember what I ended up buying. I think I ended up buying the shelves in the back, the fireplace. The fireplace was surprisingly cheap too, which was interesting. I would have bought that painting if I had the gold. I bought the teddy bear. It was there. Might as well. I kind of wish, one thing I wish for this is that every item had the value under it instead of having to manually go through and click on everything, because the menus take a bit of time to get there, so it'd be really nice to just be able to blaze through them and just not have to click on everything. Just be able to be like, oh, you have this lady here cleaning our house. I don't know. I would not be comfortable going to sleep with some random lady cleaning our house. That would drive me insane. I do not like having people in my house when I'm sleeping, though. It could just be me. I could be weird, but who knows? I think at a point there, you guys don't get to see it, but I think I actually fell asleep recording this video for a second. So my head dropped and I slipped back up, which I'm actually in a mood right now. So, it's out of stock, lady. Just give me your equipment. I actually really like the puzzles in this game. They're really fun. I do need to really learn how to shorten these videos. 'Cause how long is this video? 34 minutes. A lot of it's just puzzles. I'm gonna go through a bunch of it. We just went through and we sold a bunch of things. Okay, this is important. Okay. Here we're gonna meet a new character. This is Danthienne. I'm not gonna tell you guys who she is. I know who she is. You'll find out by the end of the video. But I like her armor. Her armor is very nice. It's not super, like, skimpy, which is really cool. That makes me really happy. And then this guy, I hate this guy. He reminds me of Hohenheim. Hohenheim, I'm pretty sure this guy reminds me of Hohenheim from Fullmetal Alchemist. I hate Hohenheim. That was a mess. What's with your attitude, lady? It's just a bunch of talking to Danthienne right now. Nothing super important. We will find out more later. So, I mean, I don't know how. Maybe this building's just smaller than it looks. We did get the book in our last roundabout. It was just a collection thing. It was nothing special. Nothing for you guys to worry about. So, there's just more puzzles running through, getting paid. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through this test again. We did come to the guy on the bridge to buy something. This park's actually fairly good, in my opinion. I'll learn what that iridescent violet is eventually too. I don't know what it does right now, but I do want your guys' opinion on if you want to see all the dungeon gameplay, or if you only want me to cut out the boring, just like the first few floors while I'm doing those. And that guy apparently runs away. We were trying to arrest him. I don't know why this guy is standing on the old man, and it's awkward. It smells unusual, and I wanted a knight in shiny armor. Is this guy gay? It makes me happy if he is. More characters for me to romance. I feel strange. Bad alcohol. Good walk is. You say a good walk is good for your bones. Awkward. And this will be the last time I apologize, but I apologize for the poor quality on last week's episode with the lack of mic, and on this one for the poor editing, because it's just me fast forwarding through the video. Obviously, I'm not gonna do recordings over things every week. This is a one-time thing. So hopefully next week's episode, and from then on we'll have editing. We better. Hey, look, people in bathing suits. I feel like there's something I could do. Her bikinis, I like the color of her bikini. And this guy want to wrestle, and I said yeah to him. I was like, yeah, I like to wrestle. It wouldn't let me wrestle him, though. Maybe it was sad. It's very interesting. I swear to God, if there's straight up nudity, I'm gonna actually be mildly upset. We haven't found it yet, though. This is the appropriate time to go to work. Okay, so I believe this is a big part. Yeah, we're nearing the end of the episode. So, but next week will be better. I promise you guys. It's just a matter of I finally got software here recently that is free software. I don't have anything great yet. This is just me talking to her a bunch. Let's see. Puzzle. Talk to him. Where did you find her? She comes from another town. I think this is what told us to go talk to her. No, it's not. Here we go. And if anyone knows how to work Lightworks as the software, please let me know, because I would definitely love some advice. I'm terribly sorry, sir. I just thought it was paperwork. Try and text our chest again and you're fired. And did you hear, you country tard? He called us a country tard. I never actually read that. This guy, I hope we get to kill him. I just want to just end him. I just straight up told her too. I was like, you know, I'm a spy. And she's like, so we find out who this is here. This is Carrie's sister. If you guys remember from last episode, the girls at the Wild Dance, they said one of the girls' sisters was gonna come help us, and that's her. That's the sister. So, it's very interesting that we found her. I think I see a solution to this puzzle that I could have done. Yeah, I could have done this puzzle in that one, because I pushed over this and I pushed up that. Yeah, I do it one of the ways. The other way was to push that over, because this would have been here. Push that over and hit it. So, I like solutions. But, as we near the end of the episode, I want to thank you guys again for watching. Looks like we've got another minute or two left. I forgot to grab my money, which I don't know who forgets to get paid. Apparently me. But I do appreciate anyone who's stuck with me through this episode. This one should be shorter than the others because I did fast forward through a good 5 or 10 minutes of gameplay. I hope you guys will join me again next week for the next episode so we can find out how we're going to take down Hakuma. If you did enjoy the episode, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to support a little extra and go the extra mile, consider checking out our Patreon, which there's a link below in the description you can look at. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you next week.